Wow.
Hello there.
Saturday nights. All right. For fighting. Hello, everyone. I'm King. You've tuned in here at the start of this. You're not here by accident. Maybe you are. If you don't know who I am, hi, I'm Bennett. I'm the most attractive person you'll see on your screen tonight, unless my wife shows up. And I'm gonna paint some minis. Void, how you doing today? Tonight? How you doing in this time period? Belly, hello. Thank you for putting points towards that choice cuts challenge. 61% of the way there. Love that for us. Who are you? How did I get here? Oh shit, Mr. Crow! What's up? Been a hot second. Oh, apparently I'm in all caps lock? Alright. Or do you not stream? Did I make up the fact that you stream? Did I just completely imagine that? What? What? Well, anyway, hi. It's great to see you, even if I am erroneously confusing the all of the land. Um, let's paint. Let's paint. My
Hello there.
desire to paint. Okay, that's what it is. I've seen the projects and just assumed that they got done on stream. But hello, thanks for hanging out. Let's do this. Let's swap to this camera and this camera and get painting. Oh, I've been working on. You painting helps me paint. Here's to a good night indeed. Here's to a good night of painting. So I was gonna work on Soulblight Gravelords, but I don't have any of them primed, and I don't feel like doing that very boring step via airbrush on stream. So we're not doing that. We're not gonna do that at all. What we're doing instead is painting more chaos. One of these, in fact, was gifted to me by my very fine, beloved friend Flip. Yeah. Made this fucking Terminator librarian. Librarian? Converted the Terminator librarian into a Terminator sorcerer. Right. I might need to go a shade darker. Slow your roll, Bennett. Let's give it a test. And the other one's a Vashtorr that I bought off of my friend Adam, who is having another child imminently. Could be now. Could be tomorrow. Might have been yesterday, but I feel like I would have found out. But it's coming. One way or the other. Is this the same color, but not? No, it's a little lighter. All right. The incomparable. Fellow in chaos. Fellow in chaos feels like a weird schooling rank. Did not expect to hear voices in this track, but why are you wearing headphones tonight? Well, I was lazy. I didn't want to hit the one button it takes to not wear headphones. Have all my sound coming out. Sad. Taking it easy. Not pushing, not. Just. That's the only thing. Maybe Pervin. A little bit. That's part of the course. Pickling? Perhaps. Oh. Did have pickles. What did everybody else do today? Me? Well, I did some house renovation. I watched some Chernobyl. Spent time with my wife and my dog. Oh, played a little DBD. A little Dead by Daylight. Taking the rust off on that. There's still a whole lot of rust. But I'm a pro at that. But I've done better. Went to a Christmas market. We did that last weekend. It was certainly one of the times I've ever had. It was weird. It was hot. It was hot and humid and really crowded and just didn't feel Christmas. But we got brunch beforehand. That was the highlight. But also, if you know me at all, you know I'm not hype on the Christmas stuff. I can kind of get into it. But that's mostly because that involves burning things. And those are two things I like to do anyway. Love me some Krampusnacht, mostly because I think more kids need to be terrified of ghosts. Everything is sharp. Holy cannoli. Well, the other thing I did, well, that was yesterday, not today, but I did update my stream deck. Now I can hit a button, increment any of my many counters. Painting Custody is getting ready to play them as your main this year. Hell yeah. That's a definitely an achievable goal because the Custody's army is only like 30 guys or something. I made it dangerous because I knew you'd accept no less. I appreciate that. If it doesn't hurt, are you really painting? That's when I realized that I've sold my soul to Slanesh. I still need to actually play. Moros came in on an interesting moment. If it doesn't hurt, are you really painting? I stand by it. If it doesn't hurt, are you really painting? You got to play D&D yesterday. Fuck yeah. I think that's... So, Clip, did you pick up the rest of Leviathan, or did you just like have a plan and acquired simply? What? How did this come about? Because if I had converted this, I'd want to keep it. Slacks has one of Strahd's memories? How did that work out? How does that happen? Guy's available as a single now, but I got him on eBay for a song. I like that even more. Ooh. More points towards the choice cuts. We're getting close. We're getting close. Should I do all the bone on all of them at the same time, maybe? That... Let's go. Let's need some bone. Do I have bone on my palette? I do not. Do I need to moisten my palette? Oh boy, I do. That was too much moisture. Not the goal. Let's just... Meeting separate versions of Strahd throughout his castle. Apparently we're also impacting the past. Slack met Strahd for the second time and asked him to be honest. Excuse me. Asked him to be honest about if he was being too much with Tatiana, and Slack said, yes, of course, you weird incel motherfucker. Also got to be the guinea pig for carving nicks into my parchment strips before heat shaping. Ah. I don't even heat shape mine. I just bend them until I'm happy and then use a little bit of glue. Heat shaping would be the smart way for me to do that. Slack said yes. Good. This is the second time Slack has offered to try taking his desired memories of her. Oh. Strahd, I know how to cure you. I'll just make you not horny for Tatiana anymore. It's actually... That's fucking big brain maneuver. Oh, wow, 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 wow. That's me making the dog sound from... Making the Kira wow from Voids. See, I haven't had that experience. I've found that I can just bend them and they'll be just fine. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe we're using different plastic card. No, because yours looks like as thick as mine. I don't know, dog. Whatever we're doing differently from one another, we're doing it. Do I want that big bird skull to be... Oh, I recognize the source of that skull now. Did that bird skull not come from One Inch Heroes? Didn't he print you bird skulls and roses or something this last year? Strahd said yes, and Slack took his memories. However, someone managed to still have feels, so Slack is pissed. Shit. Wait, so is Slack now head over heels for Tatiana, or are the memories just like that's a normal thing to do? Slack is gay. Good. But not gay for Strahd. Dear God, I hope not gay for Strahd. Drew printed me roses, but I had a separate bag of 3D printed birds. Gotcha. Never mind. Well. Does this mean that, Nope, I don't have a clever joke. Something about crows. I feel like I have to work crows into it. Like has the memories in his memory bag. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You have a hag bag. Hashtag hag bag. Oh, that is not. He's not gay for Strahd. He finds him ridiculous. Goddamn right. Strahd dresses like Hammer Horror Dracula, so of course. Well, yeah. Just like, look, sir, the lady said no, leave her alone. Yeah, but Strahd's an incel, so like he doesn't understand how that works. Tatiana owes him the sex and the affection. That's how it works. I don't have a follow-up joke here. That's who Strahd is first. They'll say it slower for stupid. Hey, hell yeah. Somebody needs to make sure Strahd understands exactly what the situation is. And if that's the adventurers, that's the adventurers. If that's a specific adventurer, more power to him. Oh, there's like spent brass on it. Kind of mad at everyone else around Strahd and Tatiana as well. I think that's pretty fair. The whole situation is kind of foobar. Need a reality show of the Vistani punking Strahd. God, that would be fucking. Oh, yo, did you hear that they accidentally dropped the release date for the next edition of D&D? Speaking of things we're talking about right now. 'Cause they did do that. Several songs. Oh. They apparently after something or another. It's not January, it's May. Apparently the player's handbook is coming out in May. Whether or not the Dungeon Master's Guide is also coming out in May. It's not confirmed. Player's handbook at least. May. I also saw that Matt Colville's system just went up on Kit Kickstarter name. And I'm still curious what's happening with Black Flag. And Pathfinder kind of did a 2.5. They re-released their. You think Black Flag sunk itself in complexity? I haven't heard any updates about it since it was originally announced. So, if you have insight, I would love to hear. Oh, you're on their mailing list. Oh. That is a good and logical way to get up.
Hello there.
Flabby! What's going on tonight, my snackiest friend? I think it was pretty good, but obviously Rollins wasn't at a point in his life to make it work. Oof. Flip. Working on some sisters, Sacrosanct and Zephyrim? Fuck yeah. Sacrosancts are the ones with the shield, right? Or those Palatines? Hey, thank you. Trying for that almost entirely pure metallic effect. Palatines are like lieutenants. Gotcha. Okay. You have weird claws. You have weird claws. Let's... Needed a palate cleanser, but do genuinely want to save the orcs for New Year, New Army.
Shut up and take my money!
Eat ass.
It was fun to paint one. I can't relate to New Year, New Army because I've been painting the same fucking 2 armies for, well, 1 army for literal decades at this point. found my flavor in it. That's not entirely true. I want to revisit Gene Stealer Cult at some point. Gonna hang and play your farm game? Fuck yeah. No, you're definitely not weird on that front, but I'm the weird one for basically picking a thing and running with it. Bay Farm. I know that's what June is playing for, so I'm comfortable taking that announcement. Just had a thought. All right. I didn't, so I'm dying to hear yours. What if you did thinned flesh tears right over Vashtorr's metal parts and then glossed it? So he's metal meat? Huh. I want to try that. I want to test that not on Vashtorr first, but that sounds tight. I definitely have a mini around here. I was also thinking about just having blood dripping out of a lot of his orifices. Like a different route to the same end. Flip the paladin unusual word bearer since his armor isn't red. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I feel like he's not actually a part of my word bearers, so I don't necessarily need to keep him coherency color-wise. But I do dig where you're coming from. Regular bones in regular places. Do a testeroni. Just random. It's actually really prime. Instead of just putting airbrush metallic, but no patience, only immediate satisfaction. Oh, right. bone base coating. Bones coating? I also want to put metallic back on that spot that I got. Doesn't need to be perfect, and it doesn't need to be clean. Yeah, I know there's more Cult of the Lamb coming. I'm really excited. Gives me a good excuse to do all that post completion content that I want to do. Post main game? What do we call it? And it's sex related. You know I'm finally includes sex in a meaningful way. Have it organized and decorated? That's a very you maneuver. Love that. Hey, are there any members of my direct family, my nuclear family right now, other than the book? Because I'm gonna show off your holiday presents unless you speak now. Nothing? All right. I'll wait a little longer. Awesome. I had to tell you. Finish painting your game parlor ceiling? Fuck yes. I also want to see June's Cult, because in retrospect, I don't think I've seen it. I think I like watched June play enough times to be like, yeah, I want to play this, and then that was it. All right, y'all, check these things out. 1-inch Heroes 3D printed these for me. Those are the ones you've got for the next whip break? Hell yeah. Shout out for 1-inch Heroes. Printed these ornaments. These Yule tree ornaments. Now my priming leaves a little bit to be desired. But look at these dang ornaments. So we got these beholders that I have not finished. They've just been primed with airbrush and then like base coat shadow, and that's it. But there's also mimic ornaments that I have actually put some fucking time into. Look at these guys. The pink one is for June. And I don't mind June actually seeing it. Look at these dang things. They're so cool. I'm gonna gloss up the mouth bits so that they're really juicy looking. Yeah, it's gonna go on archery. I have the STL file slash access to 1-inch heroes, so if you want to negotiate it with them, let's go. Gibbering carolers, exactly. So that's what I've been working on off stream, because I might actually have them done on time and without everyone knowing what they're doing. And that is gonna be the first time that's happened in a while. I think you could get away with threatening him. I really do. I think you could be like, hey, that's a nice pickup truck you've got. It'd be a shame if something happened to it. You're gonna print me a couple of these ornaments, or I'm gonna destroy your pickup. I think that's a perfectly normal way to support it. But if you choose not to, that's your problem. Just saying, it would work. Do I seem like that type of feral to you? I mean, no, because you seem too nice to just escalate directly to threat. I feel like you would at least ask nicely and then threaten. I don't think you would start with threats. Excuse me. I would like to think I am cultivating an atmosphere where the kind of feral of folks who would start with threats is not the dominant, group here. Snapped at someone at work this week. What did they do? Obviously, they deserved it, but what did they do? Oh wow, that's a lot of paint on the back of my That's better. I forgot this was there. This doesn't need to be right there. Is your chest dry? Dry enough for government work. Alright. We're gonna slap some dirty down rust on there, because that's what we got going on with Vashtorr. There we go.
Hello there.
Sloppy Joe. I don't know why that was the first time I thought about G.I. Joe-ifying your name, but it is, and I'm actually really fucking satisfied with that. How's it going, buddy?
He's my best friend, he's my pal, he's my homeboy, my rotten soul, he's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
Lay down, Russ. Now you know, and knowing is half the battle. The other half is finding the hottest of your enemies and missing them right on the mouth. She asked that I helped someone, and then the person wandered away. Asked where they went to the person who called. She said she didn't know, so I started calling for them since I was busy. She snaps at me aggressively that she's gonna go get him. And I snap back in her tone that this is the tone you are. And I don't appreciate it. Hell yeah. Goddamn right, Moros. Ooh, that's a deliciously bright green that I need to immediately modulate. A little much. Just a little much. June is in chat. She'd be lurking while she plays Faith. At least until you're in chat. You're playing Fae Farm and you're hanging out down the street. Same old thing we did last week. Not a thing to do. Stream with you. We're all alright. We're all alright. Took a power nap and we're ready and back with the go juice. This juice goes. Oh, I need to make that bit gold. Where is the stuff that I used to do that? It's over here. It's just wine. Is it just wine? Or is it wine from Panera so that it's got a shitload of caffeine? Dude, if Panera had that poisoned lemonade when I worked there, I would have been hospitalized. I would have been fucking so deep in that lemonade just on a day. Like part of for the first I worked at Panera for almost 3 years. It's STL Bread Co. For real. I worked at Panera for almost 3 years, and I was the coffee brewer because I did it the best. Which means that I had all day unfettered, unregulated access to coffee at Panera, and that is probably why I never killed anyone when I worked there. Just that one little bit that I wanted to gold up. Yeah. Worked in a coffee shop for a little bit. Oh, if I worked in a coffee shop, I'd be high on my own supply constantly. Maybe it would have mutated your genes. My genes are mutated enough. Honestly. Is Tom Hardy's middle name Scrungus? His full name is Thomas Scrungus Hardy.
It's always time to close.
Ooh, a Napoleonplunst. A Plunspolian? So has anybody actually seen the Napoleon movie? Because, like, it sounds like the most fucking tedious cinematic experience to be released. And I know Klez saw it. Yeah, I hear it's awful too. Like, I don't think Ridley Scott should be allowed to do historical films. The Napoleon movie that Ridley Scott made? What are you talking about, June? Different Napoleon? What's the Napoleon that was a fave in your house? I'm genuinely curious. I mean, obviously you're the commander being the commander. What are these nightmare creatures I'm painting? So this big metal boy to get it on this. Hey, Adam, do you have another kid yet? Did it happen yet? Not yet? Ugh. Well, they stopped the labor, may start back up tonight. Oof. A lot of the movie is Napoleon going, what if we did it with cannons? And everyone acting like they forgot they had cannons. That does not sound... When you put it that way, that sounds like a good, fun time. But I have a feeling that's not actually... I'm imagining it much more comedic than it probably actually is. But yeah, it's the winged creature again, Vashtorr, and his little Terminator sorcerer friend. Significantly less winged. And also, I think I just dipped my finger in green paint. But both have come a distance since last they were seen on stream. Started on our second Voton today. Oh shit. Wait, where did you get a second Voton? I thought your FLGS didn't have none. Did you accurately show Napoleon was a huge wife guy? Fuck. I didn't know that about Napoleon, but now that I do, I like him. Oh, they had an Ancestor of Wrath. I don't know what that means. What's an Ancestor of Wrath, Joe? Another dwarf in power armor. Be more specific, motherfucker. Like the red one I did. I mean, I know what a Voton looks like, but like, is that a specific character? Is that just the description of the unit type, or like a Voton commemorative model? Oh, you don't know anything about them. Okay, fair. Oh, that was the Christmas Battle Force? Oh. I don't know. I know not of what I speak. Never mind, I was right the first time. Well, Flabby was right, but was Joe the single leader model alternative for E-Champ? Is an E-Champ like an E-Girl? Oh, that looks pretty cool. That's a good dwarf. It's cool that it's a lady dwarf. It's a shame that it's a lady dwarf without a beard. But that's fixable. God, those pauldrons are fucking huge. Why? I made mine have the helmet because helmets are cool. Valid. Why? Oh, because this is not the wash I thought it was. That's why. And faces are hard. Mel, what's up? Full disclosure, we have an incoming ad break in about 4 minutes. So, that ad break, when it happens, taking a break for ads. Be right back. But that'll also be good, let these washes dry time. Which I'm pretty sure is what Moses said to Pharaoh. Let these washes dry. Now, why did I sound like Hank Hill when I said that? Not sure. Mel, how are you tonight?
I've contained my rage for as long as possible, but I shall unleash my fury upon you like the crashing of 1,000 waves! Begone, vile man! Begone from me!
A starter car? This is a finisher car! Kind of doing a callback to Squat Exo Armor, which looked like a weaponized Fabergé egg. Our Fabergé Weg... Fabergé Weg. Fabergé Weg. My name is Tony Fabergé Weg, and I'm here to sell you Fabergé eggs at discount prices. Here at Tony Fabergé Eggs.
Shut up and take my money.
Holy. What the fuck was that? Another argument with family. I am sorry to hear it, Mel, but also I'm fucking genuinely crying from that sound. Oh, wow. Was it about some similarly fucking bullshit on their part? We know the answer is yes, but I have to ask regardless. Alright, there are incoming ads, so I'm gonna pop up, let the ads run, and when I come back, I want to hear all about everything from everyone. And I want to tell you all about today's sponsor, BetterHelp. Not actually sponsored by BetterHelp. This joke would have worked better if I was a podcast. Tony Fabergé's discount Fabergé eggs. All right, good night. No, not good night. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back.
It's always time for close. 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 It's always time for close.
I'm right because I'm older than you is 100% always bullshit. What a fucking crock of horse shit that is. Also, thank you for the Oreo. I just gotta make them available to myself. Like, I'm older than you, so I'm right was already bullshit when we were like 7 and recognized that that was bullshit. You know? Feeling feisty tonight. You should start a fight with Mel's family. Want to battle them. Want to meet that dad on the field of combat. Alright, well, since I have this color out, let me just commit to my love of batch painting. And also paint the ornaments with this color, since that's the next color I need to do on them. Wait, they painted... Wait. It was an argument about mini painting? So they were being just completely an ultra crepidarian. Even though you actually know how to do thing. And have actually done thing. We should all get in a fight tonight. Not like us against each other, but like we should all get in a fight. Let's find like a Ronald Reagan, a pro Ronald Reagan streamer and just go cause some shit. I hate the fact that I just spoke that into existence. I really hope there's not a pro Ronald Reagan streamer, but there's certain to be. For the mouthy Christmas balls, you could glaze them with Turbo Dork so they look like glass globes gone eldritch. That my friend, is a move. I wanted to make the mouthy parts real wet looking, just to start with, but like doing the non-mouth parts with like a turbo dork color to get that glass effect, brilliant. They didn't like the gobbo that you're working on, but like, it's art. That's not, it doesn't work that way anyway. If they don't like it, it's a gay, they don't have to, like, it's art. What the fuck? Well, I'm gonna fight them. Give me their phone number. I'll call them right now. Yeah, exactly. It's your fucking it's your piece of artwork for you. They called it a buxom bimbo. I mean, it is a buxom goblin. It's only a bimbo if you decide that's the character. But the buxom is sort of hard to argue with because like it is a gobbo with big tongos. It's a buxom gobbo, but bimbo is its prerogative. Your prerogative as its creator. Have you looked in a mirror? Oh, shit. Were they a buxom bimbo? She could have 3 PhDs. Those are some gobbin tongas. Yeah, those are some gobbin tongos. Those are some gobbo tongue amaros. Nope. That joke is not getting there because I can't figure out how to combine goblin with the word Dobon Honkaro. A gobbo Honkaro? Was it that easy? So these are some Christmas ornaments that I will be giving as gifts to mi familia. There are 3 of them are mimics, and then 3 that are not currently on screen right now are beholders. And I figured it's a nice seasonal way to like give my family something handcrafted that's seasonally relevant and also relevant to my interests and says, hey, I like you. You know? Then it's handcrafted balls. Well, yeah, I mean, after I got mine... removed isn't the word. Severed? Annihilated? No, that's not the one. Neutralized. They're inert now. The balls are inert. That's the way to put it. More. That brings me to a YouTube video that I have not thought about in quite a while. It's like Dragon Ball Z, like YouTube poop. It's just Goku being like, the balls are inert. Missed a message. Which one? Oh, you're technically older by 5 minutes. Well, I mean, that is just petty quibbling at that point. But like, it doesn't matter fucking either way. Like, fuck 'em. Like, you just don't shit talk someone's artwork. Like, if they ask for constructive criticism, you provide constructive criticism. But if they're just fucking showing it off, or even if you just fucking spot it while you're in their house, you especially don't say something. Like, that's just basic behavior. Not be a rude piece of shit. I don't know if she's being a dick or just being smarmy. I mean, it's important to know the difference there. If you're gonna, especially if you're gonna take it to heart like that, you can't assume the worst unless they regularly are having the worst of emotions. But like, either way, it's just rude. It's like they started it by just being rude and disrespectful. She's been on some shit recently? That's not, not much of an excuse, though. It's still... People can be on a tear, but they also have to control when they're being a poop butt. Exactly. If you have the capability to wipe your butt, you can control whether or not you're a poop butt. This is not the best metaphor I have for being a decent person, though, but it'll do the trick. I don't know what it is, but I will. At some point. Payback for a prank you pulled a week ago? Oh. Well, see, this provides important, relevant information in that it is not unprovoked. It's still uncalled for, but it's not unprovoked. The asparagus aligns. The thought clickers. Stocks? Rocks. Stones? I mean, there's some, like, it depends on the prank. And, like, some things that are defined as pranks are really just, like, being mean for the sake of being mean. But there's some that are actually just genuinely funny. And, like, I fuck with those heavy. I like a good, harmless, fun prank that will make everyone, including the person who's been pranked, laugh. That's, in my mind, that is the one true prank. Maeve drawn a dick on her forehead before a date? Yo. Mel. Damn. That's not the chillest thing you've ever done, for sure. Impossible for me because I'm immediately confused. I mean, the confusion can be humor sometimes. Absurdist humor is a thing, but understood. Fart jokes aren't funny to me, neither are dicks on the forehead. Well, it wasn't a joke for you. It was a joke for Mel. I will say I'm very astounded. She did a doozy on me that Monday. So it sounds like y'all just don't get along and are making it worse by treating each other like shit intentionally. And I know there is a way to make that stop. Like, it sounds like y'all are just antagonizing each other. Hello there. This isn't ideal. Boninator! How are you poning tonight? How have your opponents gone? Ooh, that's a pun. That's a good pun there. Thank you! I'm still really chewing on how I feel about this mostly metallic color scheme.
It's
but
always time for cleanse.
we're going places. The figures aren't that bad. Just the rest of me. JK, I know exactly what you meant. I'm just being a pain in the butt. Ooh, 25% plunced? Okay. Do we have anyone more plunced than the prank war that's gone too far? I'll probably buy her that video game she wanted. I think y'all just need to have a simple, honest, calm adult conversation and be like, hey, we've both been genuinely upset. This is not a thing that we're enjoying doing. We should stop. And here is my what's the word? Truce thing? I don't know what the words are. Peace offering. Peace offering is the term I was looking for. Christ on a bike. That took me a while to get there. Alright. Ooh, gonna have you on in the background while you slay fucking heretics. Are you playing some Dark Tide? Playing some Dark Tide? Are you darking some tides? Are you tiding darkly? The Dark Tides dream of Electric Sheep? Does Philip K. Dick? I don't know where that thought was gonna go. They have a mini coming soon. What you getting? Nope, that's pink. I want red. Alright, let's find out. Lay for Christmas. Philip K. Dick is awesome. He's full of OK Dick. Yep, that's a weird one. All right. Ending Flesh Terror. See how it looks. Walter's Workshop. Holy shit, how you doing, buddy? How do I feel about this? Wait, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty confused. I don't know. Yo, it's wonderful to see you, my dude. Y'all, if you are not following Walter's Workshop, and you enjoy mini painting and people with great personalities, first of all, of course you enjoy that. You're here. But second of all, go follow Walter. Get a box cake and frosted with black. Hell yeah. Oh, Clip, you know what? You might have sold me on that concept. It looks real gross and bad, but in like a way that I want it to. Like, it's weird. It's like still definitely shiny metallic, but it's also, it feels like it's gonna be gooey if I touch it. I dig it. I dig it. Show the butt of this butt. Very flat. A very Hank Hill butt. Hey, thank you. So this is a test for possibly altering the skin on Vashtorr. Back with a crack. Concave pancake butt. Possibly making the skin like more red so that it's kind of like bloody looking. Because I kind of wanted to do like a full metallic Vashtorr. But now that I'm seeing him this way, I have mixed feelings. I don't know what to say about it. Well, yeah, of course Votann have thick butts. They're already short stacks, but then they're short stacks in power armor. So they're gonna be fucking this. They're gonna do this. You know? I can't tell what that means, but that. I gotta sit and think about that. Oh, that did actually dull it down a lot, though. Huh. Hmm. Put some in your section of the Discord I think you and Walter will like. Well, I'll oh shit. Flabby, I never fucking looked at your things that you sent me. I am so bad at remembering that. Alright, I will take a peek at those. And we'll all have a party together. Yeah, that was like a solid hour ago. Oof. Oof. All right, well, starting with Flabbies, because I have to at this point. Yeah, okay, so Sacristans are the shieldy ones. Dude, the bronze shields really stand out against the white and the blue armor. I like that. Are they 40 mil bases? Or are those like 32s? No. Maybe? They feel like really big. Especially that one. They look tight. Oh, and the Zephyrim? Hell yeah. What's... Banana for scale? Well, I'm just trying to figure out if those... So if those are the same... If those are the same painting handles that I have, then that means this being a 25 millimeter base, that those are probably 32s. But they just look so huge. I don't know. But they look good. And then over here. Yo, you're painting the platypus. Hell yeah. Is this gonna open? Yeah, it is. Right. Nice, Mew, nice. I need to get me one of them. They're so fucking adorable. Evan, does your mascot have a name? I just realized I've never thought about that until just now. Yeah, that's a solid start. Solid. Most people call him Walter the Platypus. Hey, fair enough. I'm just not trying to, you know, use the wrong terms for anybody. And that extends to mascots. You like how it looks. Am I gonna do it? I guess I'm gonna do it. Well, shit. I mean, if it doesn't look good, I can just repaint it. Ain't no thing. It's just... Yeah, I gotta snag one. One of Chiro's who has a 3D printer. Get him to print it up. Build plate. I feel like build plate is like a... I forgot how thinning works. And when you put more of the pigment in, it does not thin. You have to do more of the thing that's not the pigment. Great job. Oh, Awkwardish Panda's partner. Oh! Things I did not know. Let's find out. Wow, this looks really gross. Thanks, Clip. You can fix the dulling with gloss varnish over top. That makes sense. See, I like the dulling when I'm using it for my word bearers, because I don't necessarily want metallic armor on, even though I know that's like the Horus Heresy. I have not even primed it yet. It hasn't been priming weather, and I really don't like priming with my airbrush. I am such an indelicate person. I will rub off airbrush primer, even if I matte seal it. Like, I really need the protective power of an actual rattle can. Yeah, and it has rained. It actually has snowed over the last couple days as well. Weather here has been interesting. In a pretty standardly Maryland way, but still kind of weird. Tubes. Weird metal tubes. Technically use airbrush primer as brush on too. I mean, well, yeah, but my point is I don't like airbrush primer because it's just too thinned out. I like that thicker primer to grip better. I also don't actually have airbrush primer. I just use airbrush paint, and that doesn't stick too good. Just give me a rattle can. I'm a clumsy beast and I know it. Loaded brushes. Ah. Oh, Flabby, you missed me talking about your systems. What base size are they on? Because I feel like those bases are enormous. I really like the I got out a little more. 32 for most. I was gonna say those bases feel huge, but like Maybe not. Maybe yes. I couldn't tell. But I really like that white armor. My rattle can of choice is whatever I can buy for $2 at Lowe's. Actually, if I want a colored primer, like I'll usually go Army Painter, but I'll buy a $2 black, white, or gray primer from the department store, Home Depot, whatever, and just use that. I think cheaper than Rust-Oleum even. It's like the name brand. It's cheaper than Rust-Oleum. Because Rust-Oleum is still like $6. I'm talking like literally like $2. Cheaper than Krylon. It's like I can't, I don't know what it's fucking called. It's like not a big name brand. It is like the store's off-brand version. Adam, what's up? I see that Oreo. I'm getting to it. Goosebumps sweater was not a sweater. Oh, fuck that. I'll check what's actually on the can in a second. I just want to finish reddening Vashtorr. Because it's I can see the can from where I'm sitting, but it's not at an angle that has the name on it. Hey, I mean, at least the return is relatively easy, I hope. For the not sweater, I mean. Hey, thank you. Doing everything in my power to just make it look weirder and grosser all the time. Clip really hit on something with make the metal look like meat. Vashtorr is the meat machine. Oh, wow, okay. So, bought red dollar and was like, oh, doll. House brand, but my local Wally World has Rust-Oleum for $1. I mean, that's pretty nice. If I could get Rust-Oleum for $1, I'd be fucking doing it, but... Well, yes, it would be cool if they had actually shipped you... It'd be cool if they had sold you the thing that you thought it was. Instead of... the bullshit that it actually is. The dying clown? That's good shit. At least it looks like a dying clown. Maybe an exasperated clown. Oh, that's with your discount. I mean, still. If I got the discount. If I got a discount like that, I'd be buying dollar Rust-Oleums all day, every day. Oh, Claire let you follow fair Pokemon Scarlet. Claire has been attempting to get me to start playing Pokemon again More or less since whatever was it? Is Scarlet the new one? Sword, Shield, XY, something like that. Caught a pig. I don't know what kind of Pokemon that is, but it's a pig. The moment you hit a third color on a mini and suddenly it looks real. Yeah. Well, this definitely took it from... I don't know how I feel about this, too. I fucking dig this. Named him Boudin. Okay, I'm gonna find out what the hell the name of this brand is. Hold on. Well, I feel silly because it's actually between my 3 different cans of primer over there. I have some Rust-Oleum, but I also have Quick Color is the other stuff. So, there we go. Just being wrong casually, like you do. I was so confident. I really knew, but I didn't know. I was just wrong. All right, now seems like a great time for me. Verdigris stuff. Everybody's wrong most of the time. True. Very true. The bag is not right 89% of the time, Moros. The bag got banned for being right far less than that. There it is. There's the shake I wanted. Adam, you forgot the N. Only 19%? Oof. I should be plunster than that. Rattle cans do not have to cost 35. It's just because capitalism. Damn, 96%? Adam, why are you always so plunced? What the hell is this? I knew I needed a good percentage. Percentage? Percentage. Alright, so all the reviews that I've seen of Dirty Down Verdigris suggest strongly that unlike Rust, lesser amounts of it. Instead of slopping it on, you do just a little bit. So I'm just doing a little bit. Percentage is the percentage of how much I spent. Is it a flower or a fruit? I believe it's a fruit. Kind of like an orange, but not quite. Well, yeah. Well, GW doesn't price anything fucking fairly. We can't even pretend like you're getting. I am a hopeless lover of their product and their settings, but their business practices. So
It's always time to cleanse.
you asking if it's edible? I mean, everything's edible once. Why not? Excited to see the new Spelljammer players. Ooh. Y'all got some fresh meat? I don't know why I said it like that, but we did. Now we all have to live. All right, I'm gonna just shake this more. Grandma just yelled hi, Bennett. Hi, Grandma. You're my unofficial grandma now since all of mine are dead. I know that's a lot of weight to put on a person, but I think you can take it. She smirks. To be fair, I do not have negative feelings about my dead grandmas. I don't have positive feelings about them. Well, I'm pretty neutral on my one grandma that's dead. The other one, it was about fucking time. Honestly, should have been sooner.
We live in an era when our cities are armed with steel and concrete. Computers and electronics barricade our minds. It doesn't
I have a completely normal and healthy
a
relationship.
lot of strange
Like-
phenomena. Bizarre, poor logic. Most folks
Which is to say, I don't think there's a single human on the planet that has a normal,
to order
healthy relationship with their family.
comes our way.
There's just some that are more normative than others.
Our desires and our pleasures. There's a world of darkness out there, beyond time or space. A world
Only have bad feelings about one grandparents and the rest I do not give a fuck about.
and in that world
I just don't have any remaining grandparents. They all clocked out. Oh, thank you. He's a horrific demon demigod, and would love to know that you think that looks great. I heard the talking and was just carefully ignoring it. I apologize. I was like, no, what I'm saying is much more important. You told her a lot about me. I promise it's all lies. None of it's true. Especially if it's any of it's nice. I'm a bad influence. For this next Oreo, can we get a zoom in and a slow chew? Oh, you know it. You know it. As soon as I see that thing tick up, there we go. All right. You're gonna have the most sensual Oreo experience I think you've ever had. Get ready. All good influences say they're bad influences, and all bad influences say they're good influences. So that says something. Not sure what it is, but it says it. If she was more tech savvy, she'd drop me a follow. Hey, I appreciate it. I genuinely appreciate that. I'm glad that I have fans, even not on channel.
Sir, are you classified as human?
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
Those are just standard Oreo flavor, but they're spooky Halloween ones because I got them cheap. Oh, that's not water, but I definitely treated it like it was for a second. Yeah, I mean, Bennett points. Holy fire points. I see this made in China sticker every time I drink out of this thing on camera, and it keeps annoying me. So I finally pulled it off. This is water. This, nothing but the finest, Evan Williams 100 proof, which is my, like, literally my go-to drink that I usually always have, because the price per enjoyment ratio is very good. All right, I'm very annoyed that this verdigris is not the color I want it to be. I'm getting like a hunter green out of it instead of like that minty blue that I was hoping for. No, the paint water is in this mug right here. If you see me lift this black Night Vale mug to my lips, then we have a problem. But until then, we're good to go. Ah! Alright, I'm officially mad at this stuff because Dirty Non-Rust worked so well, and I've seen this work really well. What do I have to do to make it work? Do I thin it out? Drinking paint water is so bad. I mean, yes. If she could see my face right now, she said thanks for being an inspiration to my little Melly. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Okay, maybe like one or two. If you reactivate it after it dries. Wow. Oh, nope. It's not happening. I'm not doing it. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. You're crying. It's just raining on my face inside. Don't worry about it. See, you know you've made it when you have the grandma's thank you. Like that's the trick. See, it worked so well up here. What did I do up here that I didn't do down here? What's the difference? What have I done? What have I not done? I'm so confused. You whispered an untold secret. Need to pre-highlight with the moss. It's all about the underlayer. It can't even be that because I'm getting different results on different parts of the model that have been highlighted the same way. Like, there has to be something I'm not doing, or am doing, but only sometimes. Oh yeah, well, I hope she has a great rest of her evening. And happy holidays right back at her. Honestly, I hope all of you have great evenings. And I hope all of you have. Get a toothpick and see if there's still gunk at the bottom. Oh, that's possible. Do I have a toothpick down here? I don't. But you know what I do have? Yes, I do remember that. Oh, there is gunk down here. I'm gonna just mix that shit up. Bend. I kind of like bend it. Bent. Oh, that is a lot of gunk. All right. Some photos leaked of him dressed as Trump. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. How dare you be tired? How dare you experience being human? I can't stand that. No more. None for you. Oh, but it worked better on all these. All right, I just needed to shake it the fuck up some more. That's... My fears are even worse. He's not attractive in the slightest, but there will be people who think so. Oh. The world deserves to not have people thirsting for their knowledge. The world deserves better. I know it doesn't always feel like it, but I'm really confident. He succeeded in making his hair look like a bad toothache. Semi-serious! Yo, what up? Something I hear is that Dirty Down works better when it's warmer compared to just opening it and using it.
I am a meat popsicle.
I've heard people saying it's getting some hot, warm water and letting the bottle sit in it. It is also cold in my basement. But also, what's up, Semi-Serious? It's great to see you. I hope you're having a lovely day, evening, time zone, period, experience. And I hope that sentence made sense to anyone other than simple thermodynamics. Yeah, I understand thermodynamics real good. Simple. My physics failing ass totally gets it. I didn't know that was the case. Quite frankly. Does shampoo work better with hot water? Heat makes things. Honestly, I've always kind of assumed that was a placebo effect on my part, but if that's actually how heat works, then... Something I've heard and haven't really tried myself because I've only used moss once and it was fine. Moss is the one that I haven't used yet. But to be fair, this is only like my second time using the verdigris. Like, I understand how to use the rust, like, super easy. Got that rust down to a fucking science. The other one, not so much. Also, shit, I need to shout out... Semi-serious, I need to shout you out. What am I doing? I'm over here, distracted by dirtying down.
We are Legion!
Master of Splash. Are you just the wettest dude? Are you a wet enough dude to be considered the Master of Splash? Welcome. Thank you for following. Nope, there's no A in that word. Wait, Semi-serious, do you not stream? Did I make that shit up? Twice tonight. Twice tonight I have fucking done that. Alright. Great. That's just how good my brain is. Alright, I mixed it up more. I mixed a little more water. Now we're getting better. Well, either way, enjoy your shout out. We did it. 4 more years. 4 more beers. For semi-serious nerd. Tend to lurk in a lot of channels talking to people about streaming that I can understand others thinking I stream. I mean, I see you all the time. Like, I don't know why I figured you stream. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna say tee hee, oops. And you're great. And honestly, that applies to everyone who can hear me say that right now. Except for the FBI, the NSA, and the CIA. Y'all can suck eggs, you fuckers. Oh, thanks. You're right. Even the bag of ice? Well, how do we know the bag of ice isn't a government plant? Like, the bag of ice could be a Fed. You know, at least each one of each of them is working. Oh, yeah, no doubt. My metrics are real high, specifically in the DC area. So, you know, I know all the NSA dudes who love Warhammer are all over there. How do we know the bag of ice isn't food? Because I've eaten ice before, and it did not sate my hunger. It did not convince the Great Maw that it was full, and thus not food. It has a label that says it. Show me a label. Give me a photo. Send me a photo. Send me smoke signals. It has a label that says ice is food. I don't believe you. Ice ain't food. Shrimps is bugs, but ice ain't food. Condiments are food lube, but ice ain't food. You can't put condiments on ice. I mean, you can, but it's not going to enhance the ice. It's just going to de-hance the condiments. Unenhance? De-enhance? No, it's de-hance. This food is de-hanced. Ice is food. What? Why is there a website? Ice is food. IPIA packaged ice is the gold standard for any cooling need. As our ice is never touched by... Why are the first words on this website ice is food? In what universe? Why does it say ice is food? I literally can't argue with this. It says ice is food. Like... God damn it, Moros. I've been wrong this whole time. Now, ice... Okay. The only argument I can possibly make. Ice does need to be food safe. It needs to be clean. It needs to be able to be consumed. For sure. Someone was passionate enough about the argument that they made it. You owe the bag of ice an apology and a free sub. I can, well, I'll unban the bag. Unban bag. You are trying to, the user you're trying to unban doesn't exist. Oh shit, bag? Wait, is it the bag? Okay, the bag is no longer banned. And if you need proof, I can screenshot it. But the bag is no longer banned. I'm not granting a free sub to the bag. I'm not going that far. But they're unbanned. My first time using the unban command, and it's on a fucking random user named The Bag that has never been in my chat. But that's not the point. What are we doing? We're trying to paint. Ice is food. I hate that for me. The bag of ice is forgiving. All right. It looks like we have a warring cult. My brain is focused on Vashtorr, so I'm gonna do it. You're a Totino? I'm a Totino's pizza boy. Totino's. How did you know? Totino's. They're not burritos. Totino's. Pizza boys. Now let's do the bone. Let's do the next step on the bone. Let's bone it up. Let's bone down. All right, so, yo, Adam, what are you up to right now? Obviously, you're watching your favorite stream on the internet. But, like, other than that, are you just, like, chilling, waiting to know what's going on with deliveries? Tim and Eric managed to capture middle school video project energy. Yep. I like to think it's also very, like, public access television. It's very that. Bone? Brooklyn Nine-Nine may be propaganda, and by maybe I mean definitely is, but I still love that show. A subsect of the main cult. And look, we haven't been a cult long enough for there to be schisms. Scrambling to finish prepping the house. Kids not coming for probably a couple more days. So is A just gonna be in the hospital just like mid-labor for a while? Because God, that sounds tiring. Labor is tiring. All right, fair. Both in the general work sense and in the having a kid sense. Both true. Short version is no, they stopped the labor, but they stopped stopping it this evening so it'll run its course. Well, why did they do that? How do they make those calls? They're just like, no, this baby needs more time to cook. Keep it in there a little longer. But she can't leave. She's on a strict bed rest. Okay. So she's not just like laying there in stirrups until something comes out. Which is what I was worried about. gods, could I phrase that in a more that is a statement. Well, but I mean that's not entirely inaccurate to the Western birth experience. It is kind of they got protocols. They gave her shots to help BB2's lungs develop. They were actively preventing labor until this kicked in. Got it. It would like BB2 to cook at least until Wednesday. They're monitoring and will escalate as. Well, like, that's the thing. I don't know. I mean, human bodies don't work on it, so I don't know why during pregnancy. Like, you'd think that if we've been doing this whole birthing thing for as long as we have, that, like, babies would just cook as long as they need to. But there's complications and mistakes and weirdness all the time. So, like, no, probably not. Well, the birthing thing, yeah. It's wild. It's yet another thing that makes me glad that I'm not trying to have kids ever right now. Because it seems like so much work to just have a kid and then you gotta raise it. Like, who fucking made that call? "34 weeks, a bunch of things click over in protocols, like no automatic NIC. Is it? NIC. Natal intensive care. I'm a powerful intelligence. Completely incomparable in my strength. So we just finished. This is so irrelevant, but actually, not irrelevant at all. We're watching Chernobyl, and just watched the episode where Lyudmila. Spoilers for anyone who hasn't watched Chernobyl or doesn't know what radiation does to a human body. The pregnant character does not end up so good. And, oh. Well, I don't even know what would warrant do you just want to not be in NICU at all? All this is freaking me out. Don't worry about it, Moros. Not your circus, not your monkey. Not your pig, not your farm. Not your kid. Not your president. Rube. How are you doing, my bud? What a joy it is to have you here. Bit sleepy, but okay. I'm a little bit sleepy too, but you know, it's nighttime. It's been a long day. I've had some the devil's water, as I'm sure someone has called it at some point. Everyone's okay and exactly where they need to be. Nothing to worry about, and I'm not just saying that. I mean, if you were just saying that, you probably wouldn't be in chat right now. Because stopping into chat to be like, hey, everyone I love is dying would be wild. Somebody, I'm sure, has done that. But please, for our sake, don't let it be you. Either way, I wish you the best, and as I have previously said, if I can help, let me know. Especially if it doesn't make my life difficult in any way. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to call someone else first. I've hated you for years. Clip, you were so fully in the right about making Vashtorr's flesh pit here, because it looks so wrong and bad, and I love it. Oh, so I had Vashtorr's, like, the parts that are now sort of flesh colored but are still shiny and metallic. They were just like rusted silver. But Clip was like, but what if you put thin red over them so it kind of looks like a meat machine? And I like the way it turned out. It does look kind of like meat, kind of like metal, kind of like a bad time. No matter how you feel about it. Meat machine! I should like magnetize Vashtorr's.
Sir, are you
Stick them to my tower when I'm not using them.
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
Looks like a meat grinder. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Too bad we can't see it in the background. Yeah, because it's under my desk. It's also a very plain and understated machine by my own choice. Wait, what did I just... I'm doing bones. All right. Because I'm a crotchety old fart who doesn't understand why you would want your whole computer to glow. Hello, Plunts. Hello, Plunsties. The friend making a rat mech army, and now I want to kit bash Vashtorr with a vermin lord. Oh, that would be tight as fuck. I want that in my life. Gonna RGB my hobby area with LED light strips. I mean, I'm already making my hobby area weird colors, but just not doing it with my computer. Yeah, if you have links to the Rat Mech army or anything you've been working on, and this goes for anyone in chat, please, we're a link-friendly chat, and I would love to see it. I love seeing other people's artwork. I love supporting other people's artwork. Especially when it's cool stuff. Hell yeah. Finish up the talk this morning? Hell yeah. Dude, I really like the colors you picked for that. I don't know thing one about Tonks. I don't know Tonks from Adam. To paraphrase a weird choice of quote there. But I fucking love what you did for that. Did you post the finished pics in the one of Chiro's Discord already? I may have seen them. Friend's character in mind and asked her what color it would be, and she said white and teal like a vintage trailer. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, I did see that. Yo! I love this. Oh, and some 40k Beastmen, too? Good shit. Look at this dang thing. That's nice. That is a solid, smooth conversion. With the fucking baby rat brain in the back. Fuck yeah. Oh, I like the warpstone tip. Just the tip. Okay, let's look at that. Let's find that. There it is. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think this thing looks fucking tight as shit. Oh, fish. I didn't notice the fish. I was focused solely on the tank. Yeah, you did a great job on this, Rube. I'm gonna have to follow that account real quick. Goblin King. Goblin King. Yeah, look at these. I love... Oh, with the Chaos Marine pads. Bestigors with Chaos Marine pads look good. Ooh. Fuck yeah. All right. Back to painting my chaos things. Good shit though. No, the weathering did it. The weathering definitely did it. And yet again, I have to request, if you're blood related to me and you're watching stream, get the fuck out. Beastmen kill team to run as legionnaires. I love that. I have, what, 2 boxes of Felgor Beastmen right now, just because I really like the minis. I don't play kill team. I don't think they're particularly good in 40k, but, like, they look cool. So, here we are. I think you could get away with rust. I think I wouldn't go super hard on it, but I think you could do it. Sure. Oh, you have your own Insta? Am I not following your Insta yet? Semi-serious. Do we have to fight? Yo, look at this fucking skeleton boy! Okay, yeah, immediately won my heart with this fucking Oh, this war dog, though. Okay. No, wait. Oh, shit. Nerd. This is tight as fuck. Oh, look at this fucking Night Lord, maybe? Drips by James. How you doing, buddy? I know what you'd... I know you stream. I see, so far I've gotten all my shoutouts wrong tonight. Y'all, go follow Drips. Drips by James. James's Drips? Drippy James. Look at this fucking skeleton boy, though. This is what I got excited about in the first place. Love a skeleton boy. Oh, look at that hacker. Look at that pig sticker. Do do you have an angle of the sword? Show me the sword. Ooh. Wait, no, bones though. Send us your bones. Ooh, and the fucking shading on that cloak. Oh, I didn't like it. What's wrong? Oh, you got the darkest dungeon. Oh, look at this fucker. Is that Demogorgon? Yeah, it is. I read that. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna have to just go through your... Just gonna have to go through your Instagram and like every single post. That's fine. James, how you doing tonight? What you working on? What you doing? How's your time zone treating you? Kind of just following my ADHD, getting things done as they need to be done. Well, not really as they need to be done, but as my dopamine levels tell me to do them. Well, hey, I invite you to. We can just we'll even each other out. We'll do like for like, post for post, follow for follow. We're on carving some battle damage on your machines. Hell yeah. Yo, my hot take. I really don't like painted battle damage, but I really like carved battle damage. I think painting chipping onto models is okay. It definitely takes skill to make it look good, but I don't really like it. But if you're carving battle damage into your fucking minis and then painting it up, that's the fucking way. Hey, experimenting gets you there. You do not, I mean, like, you get a little better. Gotta physically hurt the minis to sell the damage, exactly. You get a little bit better by just doing the same thing over and over and over again, but you get a lot better by trying out new shit. And that's true not just of painting, but also fucking literally everything. The bigger your comfort zone is, the better you are at existing. But the only way you increase the size of your comfort zone is by doing things. Get weird with it. Also good life advice. Forge World Masterclass books have good techniques for physically modeling battle damage. I didn't know Forge World had books to tell you about stuff. Said with a highly educated manner. Skeleton Boy was trying out true metallic paints using non-metallic techniques. That's honestly, I think that is the best looking metallics is when you use non-metallic techniques with true metallic paints. Personally. Demogorgon's trying to use brushstrokes to create texture instead of hiding the brushstrokes as painters have been taught to do. But like creating texture is the best thing you can do for a mini. Especially when it's a like muscle bound, like sinuous beast like the Demogorgon is. Like, texture is what makes things look cool, and to be able to know when you want something perfectly smooth versus heavily textured versus lightly textured is skill. shading bone. Look great from all angles instead of just one angle. Yeah. That's been my gripe with non-metallic metal forever. It's like, oh, it only looks good from like the one angle, but also it is genuinely like a good skill to learn. It'll make you better at shading and highlighting everything. And that's why I've come around on it and have started my first forays into non-metallic metals. Textures are tight. Textures are rad. Textures are cool. Textures are why I get up. That's not true. I get up in the morning so I can drink coffee. No matter what mood I wake up in. Whether I'm happy, whether I'm grumpy, whether I'm sad, whether I'm glad, whatever. I go, ugh, I'm awake. And then I go, oh, but wait, I can only drink coffee while I'm awake. Let's go. Am I hopelessly addicted to caffeine? Absolutely. Is that likely to change? No. I don't even have complicated feelings about it. I'm very comfortable. Tying back into government groups watching us, we only look at suspicious topics to research how stuff looks, so we can paint it more accurately. It's true, though. Well, and also, as a DM, I have looked up a lot of things I never expected to look up because I need to know how they work for the purposes of storytelling. Like, how long does it take a body to decompose under particular circumstances? I don't have a single sinister reason for needing to know that. My players do, but I'm good. How many marbles can you eat before it's a problem? I think that depends on the person and also how you define a problem. Because, like, if you're comfortable with pooping weird, it's probably a lot of marbles. A lot of people in college who knew that kind of stuff because they worked on Purdue's body farm. Ooh. I mean, I was just picking something intentionally suspicious. Most of my weird, like, world-building Google searches have been, like, ultra-specific, like, what environment causes this sort of weather pattern or this sort of geographical experience? Why would the planet do this? Run by the forensic entomology? Like the bug department? The forensic bug department? That's cool as fuck. That's tight. That's rad as hell. Did my players go through applying for a visa once? Spent time researching how people immigrate? I've learned stuff to play characters I didn't even expect. Examining bugs on bodies to figure out how long they've been dead under various conditions. Yeah. even waited in line. I hate waiting in line, but that's perfect. Alright, that's bones washed. Oh, I forgot the ones on the face. Fuck. Right over here. That's bones washed. Complete the Visa app yourselves. Hold on.
It's always
Family
time to
name?
cleanse.
Fucks me. Surname at birth. Former family name. King shit. Given name. Rocco. Date of birth. Date of birth would be 1/01/01. Place of birth, Michigan. Country of birth, USA. Current nationality, abstain. Nationality at birth is different. I made this table to make some things for DMs easier. If you like it, use it. If you don't, ooh, I'm gonna click this, but I'm gonna finish filling out this visa application first. Nationality at birth, Canadian. Sex, option 4. That's non-binary, right? Male, female, prefer not to say. Option 4. No option for polygamy. That's quaternary, so deaf, not binary. Well played. National identity number where applicable. No. Type of travel document. Ordinary diplomatic service, official diplomatic. Travel document number. 2. Date of issue. 01. What do you mean invalid date? 01? 0001. I got this visa when I was born. Valid until 2? 2? 2. Issued by Eric, I think. Current occupation? Doing it. No, sorry. Doing it. Main purpose of journey? Cultural. Oh, no, medical reasons. Duration of the intended stay or transit indicate number of days. Relevant skills. Thanks for the visa, idiot. All right. Ooh, alcohol tolerance chart. Now we're talking. Ooh, okay. Taking shots can be half the potency level per shot. I don't agree with that assessment. But on mods 5, they can handle 5 drinks at 10%. They can handle 1 drink. Oh, okay. Once they pass their con modifier threshold, they start making saving throws. They go double their con mod. When and if the player drinks triple the amount, they are at risk of alcohol poisoning and black. At this point, fails a con DC by more than 5. Oh. Player hits this point, the alcohol poison. They are poisoned. Okay. Any characters with poison resistance can cut the potency of drink, so drink they have. Ooh, I like this. I like this alcohol tolerance chart. I don't agree with that though, because taking shots is not half potency. Because of the way that alcohol gets measured, but that's just being that's just like having a lot of training with serving people alcohol. No, like 1 beer is 1 shot for sure. But I fuck with this. Right? I followed you. Yes, correct. Good. Okay, we're back on topic now. We're back on. And we're back on this camera. Yeah, I mean, yeah, drinks are sized the way they are partially because of alcohol content, but also partially because of tradition. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I mean, I literally have a tattoo. I literally have a tattoo about having a hangover in another language. So, like, you could say I drink a lot. That's the deepest nerd cred I've got. You, yeah, I didn't even have to really question. Where is my small dry brush? There it is. Needing to let people know you have a hangover, but making sure the Roman lawmen don't know is valid. I mean, yeah. Although technically this postdates Romanity. Romans didn't exist after a certain time period. That particular tattoo postdates the Roman Empire. Just to be real persnickety about things. I like making things easier for people and seeing others have fun. I rock that. I love that. So like one of the house rules in my D&D games is that poison resistance and stuff like that applies to alcohol. Homes survive mostly as a code to perplex those pesky. True. Oh yeah. So when I DM, if you have resistance to poison, you have resistance to alcohol. And lesser restorations and anything that cures poison, cures hangovers, is the way that I run that. And it feels right. Also, yes, to anyone questioning, it is pronounced Ogham, not Ogham. In the same way that it's pronounced Samhain, not Samhain. The ale has slayed us, technically, but yeah. It's a more communal, like, we all have a hangover today, which is why this day worth of scribing is just garbage. The company updated, added spray paint. Oh, excited. Shit, what time is it? Oh, it's like 10:30. Wow, okay. There's an ad coming that I can't skip in about 5 minutes. And I think I'm gonna try to be rated out into someone else's channel by 11. So within the next half hour. Ish. I don't know where you've been, but I see you won first prize. Yes. God, what's the name of that tune? There's somebody made that a song. Mayhap it was always a song, but there's a specific song I'm thinking of that if my wife was here, she'd be able to. Oh. But I'm pretty sure she's asleep. Drawing dicks on the map is my favorite part of PlanetSide. Drawing dicks on things is a standard human behavior. It might be juvenile. It might be overly, I don't know, patriarchal or something, but humans been doing it forever. Hit a dick in my parents' mailbox when I fixed it? What? What? You did what? They have a brick mailbox. Oh, fuck yeah. Then I hit a frightening number of references to dicks in my house. God, that was a good time. Still finding them 3 years later. My wife backed into it and knocked it down. My dad said some extremely shitty things about her, so I fixed it and put dicks all over in the concrete. It's, yeah, that's... I can understand being mad. I can't understand saying some shitty things about your son's wife. Because of it. That's child. They still haven't found him. I'm amazed and kind of disappointed I haven't somehow integrated this into stream. But also, I don't know how Twitch would react to that. This was like 10 years ago. Oh, she was still your girlfriend at the time. But I mean, even then, fuck that. That's not proper behavior for a fucking adult. Yeah, well, and it's really fucking harmless. It's like, even if they do eventually find the dicks, like, what's the harm in there being some dicks over there? None. Because there's already some dicks. They're inside the house. Your parents are dicks. Even if you like them. Especially if you like them. This is a Holy Fireman approved message. Aye. Parents are dicks. Fucking dick, Dad. You've never seen a dick before, Pops? How did I happen? Oh, I don't have any water or anything. All right, ads are starting. Taking an ad break. Be right back. Love you. Don't pee your pants unless you want. Clip, that is not only exactly the thing that I was thinking of, it's by the guy I was thinking of. Yeah. You did it. You did it. Congrats. I think I'm gonna interface with solo. Y'all, it's Saturday night. I hope you're having a wonderful. I know I've been having a great time. Shake. By a little shake, I mean a lot of shake. Oh, mic is away from mouth. I haven't really moved where I was, so I guess I'm just talking quieter this time. Weird. Came back down much more subdued. But, what's up, Mike? I think it's just all in the vibe, you know? Not the, just the vibe. Ooh. All right. I don't have any other gold on, do you? Just the wristy boy? I think I was gonna put some on the weapon. Decided against it. All right. Currently basing up some Cursed City models, and it's a bit of an undertaking with the basing making it match the Cursed City cobblestones. Ooh, I didn't even try. When I was putting together my Cursed City minis, I just had them match my Flesh Eater Quartz army, and that's why I have a Soul Blight Grave Quartz army now, too. I just pointed in the correct direction for now. Yeah, touche. Yeah, I didn't know. I don't have a comment. I don't have an excuse. I fixed it. I can't believe I spent a year and a half streaming with my microphone just straight up facing the wrong way. Aiming to get an FEC army at some point because of the oh god, that new Vashtorr model. I am so fucking hyped to buy that model. I'm gonna give it little kisses. I'm gonna tuck it in at night. Like I wound up splurging on the FOMO box, the army set, because like, damn. But I'm really excited for that Vashtorr. Flesh Eater Courts, because they just released, or they just pre-ordered an army box for them, but they just showed off like the new like. Did your brother ever taken one look at your audio setup, laughed, and walked out? No, he has walked in and I've gone, hey, while you're here doing this other thing, I have this problem. Please help. And then he's looked at it and gone, oh, why are you doing it this way? And I've gone, I don't know. Like, I already have like 3,000 points of Flesh Eater Quartz. So I'm looking to expand to like 5K, because why not? Have I used them twice exactly? Yeah. He is used to working for not getting paid. That's between him being my sibling who just doesn't think that way, and also him being in one of the most fucking disregarded and abused professions, that is to say musicians. Yeah, of course he doesn't expect to be paid. Creating them around a certain theme, yeah. Well, so like with all of my undead armies are so not in, they're all tied together under like one vampire court, but they're so not actually lore friendly. But that's fine, because Age of Sigmar is huge and you can do whatever the fuck you want with your minis. For me, but yeah, like my word bearers have a huge focus on demons and possession, because that's what I find really cool about them, and also it's in their lore, and also now at least it's real strong. Came up with an idea for Flesh Eater Courts where you just get like cities of Sigmar models and run them as proxies while basing just horrifying seasoned corpses on. Oh, that would be so good. Doing the corpses, doing the bases really nasty, but just running like regular human models. Brilliant. That's some good shit. Like knee deep in gore, but they're just regular fellas. I love that. I just heard Junebug snoring and I thought it was the bass line of the next song. Oh no. Grey Knight's themed as Thousand Suns? Fuck yeah. So like right now, because of, so when did we buy this house? We bought this house in 2021, 2022. We bought this house in 2022. Spent a glorious hour and a half introducing Snoipoi to Untitled Goose Game. Fuck yes. Hell yeah. Snoipoloi. Fuck yes, Void. That's tight. So we bought this house in 2021, 2022. I can't remember. One of those two. This is about to be our second Christmas, but we moved in summer. So yeah, 2022. Why am I on this tangent? Oh, so we've been renovating all the upstairs bedrooms. So we've been living only on the first floor, and I'm in the basement right now. There's a lot of paint on my hand. Wow. So we've been living only on the first floor. Like our current bedroom is just a room on the first floor. So because of that, me in the basement right here, I am directly below our current bedroom. And I can hear Junebug snoring through the floor. And I'm really looking forward to when our bedroom is up on the second floor and I can be obnoxiously loud all the time in the basement instead of just sometimes. Because now I'm like, oh, I hear her snoring. I have to be kind of be a little bit respectful. But we're working on it. Well, like we're close. Like we've today, like just today, we did the first of 2 layers of the first of 2 layers of joint compound on her office ceiling. We don't have a honk. We don't have a honk counter. That's unfortunate. But we're getting there. Like not the master bedroom, because that's a racially charged term because America. The main bedroom is like mostly painted. So we're getting there. We do have a hump. What do I think? How do I feel? Pretty good. All right, I'm gonna do blood. Is the mini a hunk? It's not fully painted yet. The mini is not a hunk. This is a twink at best. Way too thin to be a hunk.
Shut up and take my money.
Honk 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 honk.
Well, we're gonna be here for a while.
Honk 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 song 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 honk 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 song honk song 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 honk 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 song ho.
Shut up and take my money.
Oh no.
Chinese for management, 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 Chinese for emptiness or sky, 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 Chinese for emptiness or sky.
The classics. Chinese for management, though. I'm fully aware. I am not a hunk. I am a bear, if I am anything. I understand that. I know you're making a joke. I'm not. I do not qualify as a hunk. I got too much meat on my bones. I'm also not man to get there enough. So, yeah, the full character count of Chinese for emptiness or sky. Oh my god. What was I about to do? Blood. That's what I was about to do. Doing the full demon engine treatment and having blood dripping out of places.
Death to the false emperor!
Exactly. Exactly that.
Shut up and take my money.
I am a sandwich and you are watching Bennett.
That's Sloppy Joe, everybody. Ooh, art cannons. That's canonical. See what I did there? Yeah, it knows how to pronounce my name, and I'm just confused by that. Not mad about it, just confused. Oh, I still haven't handled that. I'm gonna go shower and pass out. Been waiting on the dog to eat her dinner for the last half hour. Valid. Get you some sleep. Mimicking a pool of blood is mixing Nuln Oil gloss with blood for the blood god and then using a pipette to splurt it onto the base. Ooh. Clever. Should always make TTS say beignet. Beignet is my secret illegal nickname. The forbidden nickname. One of my secrets.
Shut up and take my money.
Bennett 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 Beckett Beignet Beigenet.
Beigenet is a new one, and I hate that. Well, hi everybody, I'm Beigenet. I'm boring, but somehow I still catch you. Definitely more of a nice ivory.
Shut up and take my money.
Bennett Bianit Bianit Bianit.
Bianit. That one, I like that one more. That one's, it's weird. I wonder how many letters it takes for it to go from knowing how to say my name to like just like it did earlier. I want to know the empirical data on that. Slippity bippity. That's Sloppy Joe's name, apparently. Slippity bippity. What? Slippity bippity. Sloppy Joe translates into Slippity bippity. As of just now. Vashtorr coming out doom as fuck, and Drew has an army of green armored space marines. Wait, they're blue. Who's got green space marines? Ain't nobody got green space marines. Those are blue. Oh, no, wait. The Spears of Ouroboros are green. I forgot. He does not have a whole army of those. He has like 4 characters. He has maybe a kill team. Well, yeah, a kill team versus Vashtorr, totally fair, right? It only takes one, my friend. Touché, touché. Oh, I'm excited to add the glow to the various bits of this guy, though. Do that classic magenta glow. Good. Gonna be good. One of these matches is just gonna slap down an objective card that says rip and tear until it is done. Gonna go to bed, long live and slop spur. Hey, you slop yourself, alright, bud? Get sloppy with it. And I look forward to playing Lethal Company with you. No, let's just have blood coming out. Good slop. Oh, we are like right at 11. All right, here's what's up. I'm gonna put white. I'm gonna slap down some white on the places I intend there to be glow, and then we are gonna raid out. That's the plan. I'm definitely doing all the Freddy Krueger buttons on hands and wings as warp glow. LGS has more Cursed City boxes, and I want to get another just so I can paint it in like a Sin City style. Oh. Every time I see a Cursed City box, I'm like, I should buy another. I need another one. But it's so hard to justify. But also, it's like conversion fodder and most of a Soulblight Gravelord's army in one box. There's so much goodness going on there. Only color I'd use aside from black and white would be bright red for the splatter. Yeah, of course. It would be so fucking good. Fully here for it. This is probably the best way to hold them. I should also be doing this on my Sorcerer. Just to make my life. So with that, the only color I'd use aside from... Yeah. Sorry, I already read that. Yeah, and that's fully the right call. I'm trying to remember who it was who painted their Cursed City box in like black and white, but with like Reanimator green tones. That looked like all the undead got like glowing eyes, stuff like that. Like all the eyes and all the candles glowed. Oh, I gotta do the inside of the barrel also glow, right? Like, that's a missed opportunity if I don't do that. The vents on the hammer? Yeah, well, I'm definitely doing the head of the hammer. The vents on the hammer is a good idea, too. I honestly, like, I have a white ink that is explicitly what this would be good for, but why would I use that? I'm gonna stick with using this white paint. Stubborn? ADHD. And I can also just repaint the silver. Belly, what's up, buddy? Oh, I see a raid mushroom. Should I be worried? Am I being forewarned? Or are you insane? Either seems possible. The tip of the tail. Yeah, I mean now that I know that fade is a thing, it's very powerful. Because I'm definitely using that on the head of the hammer as well. Yeah, the tip of the tail is a good idea.
Look at all these weirdo, my kind of people.
Oh, it was a warning. It was a warning. Welcome in, everybody. Yo, Monster Den, welcome. I can't spell monster to save my life, apparently. Welcome in, y'all.
He's my homeboy, my rotten soldier.
What up?
Sweet cheese, my good time boy.
Monster Raid, Humbler John, thank you. Y'all, if you're not following Monster Den Minis, truly an icon of the mini community here on Twitch. Like, what are you doing? Get your shit together. Monster Den, what were you working on tonight?
Hello there.
Oh, welcome in, Raiders. If you're not familiar with me, hi, I'm Bennett, aka Holy Fireman. You can call me either, or any sort of short version of both. It also works for me. I'm a they/them causing mayhem. Do a lot of painting of horrible monsters, a little bit of playing of spooky games, because I'm a horror dork at heart. But I also I'm pretty nice. I try to be nice. I like positivity, but also I complain about capitalism a lot. So, if that's your thing, you're in the right place. If it's not your thing, you're still in the right place. You just don't know it yet. Reaper Mini called Christmas Eve. Ooh. What kind of cool stuff is Christmas Eve got going? I know you have an Insta, but if you wanna post links at all, please, we're link friendly, because no one's messed that up for us yet. I have been working on this Vashtorr the Archiphane. It's such a goofy Warhammer name, but basically playing with a mostly but not entirely metallic mini, because he's sort of an amalgam of flesh and machine, so I wanted even the flesh to look machine-like. And these white bits that I've just been painting in are gonna be like a nice magenta, fluorescent magenta color when I get done with them. But also while that dries, I have been working on this Chaos Sorcerer converted for me by Clipot, who's in the chat. As I recently had a birthday, I got older, so I got a miniature out of it. I think that's a pretty fucking fair deal. And I've also been painting Christmas ornaments for my loved ones. These mimics that they're still definitely in progress, but got some different colored mimic ornaments that I've been working on. And then I also have some beholder ornaments that are just barely base coated at the moment. Like, just base coat. But the focus has been Chaos Guys. And you know, it's a Saturday night. We're having a good time. We're chilling, we're relaxing. We're maxing all cool, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. We're hoping that a couple of kids who are up to no good don't cause any trouble in the neighborhood. Yo, totally understood. Raiding and running happens. You have a good one, Monster Den. Keep being wonderful. And have a good night. I'm actually also close to raiding out myself. Just sort of thinking my final thoughts for the evening. So if anyone has any suggestions of who to raid into, I'd love to hear where you're at. New friends, old friends, any friends. As long as we're not enemies, I'm cool with that. I don't have any enemies that I'm aware of. I've killed them. Let's see what we got going. Oh, I confused my cameras. Come on now. There we are. All right. Good enough is doing Atrolork Pigs. Oh, and Dr. Rhino's on? Doc paints his favorite Warhammer model ever. I kind of feel like I have to raid Dr. Rhino. Oh, but Patch is also on. Patch is playing Warframe. Did it barehanded? Oh, barehanded is on. What's barehanded? Oh. What is this advertisement for, and why does it look so cool? Why did I not expect to get interested in an advertisement? What is this? What are these monsters? Path of Exile Affliction. Looks pretty cool. Yo, good night, y'all. So many good choices. Oh, okay. Dr. Rhino is in the middle of a hype train. How tight would it be if we could just pump that hype train up to the next level? Just rock in there and just be like, pow! Hype. Ooh, I don't know. I've never played Path of Exile. Pink axolotls, though, are good enough? Tell me that. Yeah. Alright, it's gonna be good enough. It's gonna be good enough. Because I'm excited by that. I'm excited by the axolotls. Oh, what is there to say? Folks, tomorrow, I'm gonna be back 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna be streaming with Falling Freely, your friend and mine. Falling Freely. We're gonna be working on our Resin Beast entries. It's gonna be fun. I have my Crystal Mage that I am knee deep in. Look at this. Oh, I'll deal with that later. Knee deep in this Crystal Mage, but I've also got a whole other mini that I want to do for Resin Beast that I haven't even started yet. D&D game that plays like Fire Emblem but has different mechanics. I could get into that. So that'll be tomorrow, and then a normal. Falling Freely is the best. Steph just kicks ass, and I love streaming with Steph. I'm glad we're doing it again. And then, you know, I'm doing my normal week next week. So doing some painting, doing some playing, doing a whole lot of just being... All right. I'm going to go because clearly it's time. Y'all have been fantastic. Thank you for hanging out. Whether you just came in on the raid, whether you've been here since whenever I started streaming. Thank you all. You're all the best. You're the reason I do this. You're the reason I can do this. You're the reason I want to do this. You're the reason for the season. Keep being great. Punch something soft. Specific. Like a pillow, maybe? Yeah. Do that. Catch you on the flip side.
Alright, let's see what you guys got here. Alright. Hi, Holy Fireman. Hi. We just started. Hi. Uptown Raid. This is Uptown Raid. Yeah. We're doing Pink Axolotl, guys. Yeah. We've been live for, oh, geez, 9 minutes. I guess I was juking around. Humbler John. Hi. Speaker of the Void. Hello. A Night with